Note: before I start this rant, I would like to say one thing. If you're a good user and you like this show, I will always respect your opinion as long as you respect mine. Alright, let's get to it. Barney and friends? What? No. More like bullcrap and enemies. Oh my gosh. This show sucks. This show was a huge ripoff to The Yogi Loves, which was bad enough. It was also a huge ripoff to the Hugabug Club, which was also bad enough. It was also a huge ripoff to the Wiggles, which was also bad enough. This show was also a huge and major ripoff to Sesame Street, one of my favorite childhood shows of all time. This show is about 3 dinosaurs and they like to go on failure adventures singing nursery rhymes. Barney is so fat and annoying. Barney eats too much McDonald's, Burger King, Chick-fil-A, and KFC, even though I like McDonald's, Burger King, Chick-fil-A, and KFC. And Barney likes to annoy people in public every day with his theme song and I Love You song and more. And he also needs to take a break from playing pretend and play a real game like Grand Theft Auto 5, Far Cry, or something like that, right? Baby Bop is such a crybaby. She eats too much cookies from the cookie jar. Really? She can get fat, and she always gets an upset stomach while doing that. Haha, she deserves it for having a terrible show. BJ is so creepy. Why did the creators even have to make him? What does BJ even stand for anyway? Big jerk? And Riff? Well, no one really gives a crap about him. Not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7. Not even 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Not even 100. You can tell that no one really gives a crap about Riff because he is not in this picture. They also starred in a movie called Barney's Great Adventure.
Barney's Great Adventure? No, more like bullcrap's gross abomination. This movie sucks!
Look at the reviews your movie got. Ha 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 ha. You deserved those ratings from IMDb. He even had a crossover with the Wiggles, which also sucked. He also had a movie studio logo called Barney Home Video. Barney Home Video? No, more like bullcrap home video. This movie studio logo sucks. He also had a video game on a Sega Genesis video game console called Barney's Hide and Seek Game. Barney's Hide and Seek Game? No, more like bullcrap's Hinder and Suffer game. This video game sucks. Good thing I never played it and I never will. Before Barney and Friends, there was a show called Barney and the Backyard Gang. Barney and the Backyard Gang? No, more like Barney and the Stupid Gang. This show sucks. Good thing I'll never watch it and I never will. This is how Barney, Baby Bop, and BJ look in Barney and the Backyard Gang. Creepy, weird, and ugly, right? Wait a minute, I just noticed something. Nobody still doesn't give a crap about Riff. Thank God Barney and the Backyard Gang got canceled in 1991. Thank God. My sincere apologies have to go to the celebrities Demi Lovato and Selena Gomez for having to appear in this abomination. And thank God Barney and Friends got canceled in 2009. Thank God. I used to like this show when I was in daycare. but I lost interest on it when I was in 4th grade, 'cause I was getting too old for it. Do you know who likes this show? Luke Gartrell, Baby Shows Rocks, and Dan the Kid. As for Luke Gartrell and Baby Shows Rocks, every day they wake up, go to their kitchens, and grab a bunch of junk foods, go to their living rooms, and grab their TV remotes, and sit down on their fat butts, and turn Barney and Friends on while eating their junk foods. As for Dan the Kid, he told me that he likes this show 'cause it's from his childhood, but I respect his opinion on it. And do you know who hates this show? Besides me, Brendan Barney, Michael the Beyond Guy, Chris the Rant Guy, Paul, Drew Thomas, Godzilla, and Sonic the Hedgehog. As for Paul, every time when he gets grounded, he is forced to watch this show. As for Sonic the Hedgehog, when Barney's video game came out on a Sega Genesis video game console, he was so furious, mad, and angry that Barney and Friends became his least favorite show of all time. As for Godzilla, he thinks Barney and Friends is a ripoff to his movies. And as for Drew Thomas, he thinks Barney's I Love You song is so annoying. And as for Brendan Barney, Michael the Beyond Guy, and Chris the Rant Guy, they hate it because it's so annoying, babyish, and childish. So Barney and Friends sucks. So does Barney and the Backyard Gang. So does his movie. So does his video game. So does his movie studio logo. So does his crossover with the Wiggles. So does the Huggabug Club. So does the Wiggles. So does the Yogi Loves. Sesame Street is a gazillion times better than Barney and Friends and its bullcrap. But if you're a good user and you hate this show, I will always respect your opinion as long as you respect mine. End of rant. Next rant, the Wiggles. After the Wiggles rant, Nella the Princess Night. After the Nella the Princess Night rant, Bob's Burgers. After the Bob's Burgers rant, YouTube errors. After the YouTube errors rant is unable to connect to the internet. After the unable to connect to the internet rant is DW. After the DW rant, JoJo's Circus. After the JoJo's Circus rant is Bubble Guppies. After the Bubble Guppies rant is Higgly Town Heroes. After the Higgly Town Heroes rant is the Teletubbies. After the Teletubbies rant is Dora and Friends Into the City. After the Dora and Friends Into the City rant, Baby Shows Rocks. After the Baby Shows Rocks rant is Luke Gartrell. After the Luke Gartrell rant is Doc McStuffins. After the Doc McStuffins rant is Armand White. After the Armand White rant is Donald Theodore Kensley. After the Donald Theodore Kensley rant is Rosie. After the Rosie rant is the Yogi Loves. After the Yogi Loves rant is the Huggabug Club. After the Huggabug Club rant is So Smart, King Otis, and the Kingdom of Good. After So Smart, King Otis, and the Kingdom of Good rant is Bob the Builder. After the Bob the Builder rant is iPad storage full. After the iPad storage full rant is the Frozen series.